मैं नहीं गई इंडिया को 3 साल के लिए फिर मैं हिंदी भूल गई. My Indian granny in Kasol said to him, either you marry her now or you never see her again. So they got married. I don't think the French boys know who I am.
Yeah, even the viewers don't know who you are. So,
My name is Margarine.
what?
Margarine.
Marjorie.
Margie for short.
Okay. This is the weirdo number 1.
Yeah.
Margie.
Margie.
This is the weirdo number 2. What's your name?
Closure. ¿Cómo se llama? Rodrigo.
Rodrigo. मेरा नाम पता है आपको. So,
मेरा नाम Cogette है.
you speak Hindi?
See?
See? Spanish. अच्छा तो actually, okay, what's your real name?
It's top secret.
Okay, ठीक है, okay. लेकिन the interesting part is that she's half Indian. She's from Kasol, right? तो कल मैं hostel में था and she was like, oh, I'm from Kasol. I was like, what the fuck? How are you from Kasol? And then she tells me that really interesting story. Maybe you tell the story in Hindi. Let's do it. Yes.
मेरा हिंदी ठीक नहीं है. क्योंकि मैं नहीं गई मेरी गर्ल को 3 साल के लिए porque
in Spanish.
porque
Porque मतलब
क्योंकि coronavirus आ गई.
And or yeah.
मैं रह गई स्कॉटलैंड में.
हाँ जी. Yeah, so मैं रह गई स्कॉटलैंड में फिर
मैं नहीं गई इंडिया को 3 साल के लिए फिर मैं हिंदी भूल गई.
Yeah, it's recording. Yeah, so you हिंदी भूल गई. अभी हम कहाँ जा रहे हैं?
To the corridor of love.
Okay.
The Bolivian corridor of love.
Okay.
It's similar to the one in Paris, and they have padlocks for people who are in love. And he's gonna find a wife.
Yes.
Because they're getting really old, and his mum and dad are waiting for him to get married.
Okay, let's find a wife for me.
Woo! Why hunting?
You have this talent?
Siete?
No. No 7 is 7. 70.
70, sí, 70, no 7. Lo siento. 85? 80s, that's fine.
You're very bad at bargaining. You're very bad.
I've got Indian.
Maybe you can show some of your dance moves. The couple dance that you were showing me outside the hostel.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. This is the corridor of love.
Not laugh. So anyway, this is Sucre.
तो यार ये देखिए, ये है कॉरिडोर ऑफ लव. वही हिसाब किताब, पीपल पुट लॉक्स कि भाई हमारा रिलेशनशिप चलता रहेगा जो भी. बट हाँ, यहाँ से नज़ारा काफ़ी अच्छा है शहर का.
You got to do something.
ओके तो
Okay.
अभी इसको तो हिंदी आती है, तो यू गोना से इट इन हिंदी. नो
No,
नो इंग्लिश.
no, English.
इंग्लिश. सो
Hindi बोल गए.
हिंदी भूल गए एंड शी विल ट्रांसलेट
बहुत
इन.
मुश्किल है. Okay.
Sign language.
She's doing sign language
Okay.
for the bigger audience.
Yeah,
out.
and you have to be a little bit louder.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, my father was 18 like me right now, and he was traveling to India in his gap year after he studied Sanskrit at university. He studied Sanskrit after he went for the first time. And he went to Kasol. He wanted to go to Manali, and he met this family, and the guy was called Negi, and he let them live in his house if he would help him build the house. So him and his friend lived there, and then like a few years later, he kept coming back to Kasol.
Do hand signs as well.
Oh, sorry. He kept coming back to Kasol, and then he went to one of the gatherings in the village, and my mum turned up, and because my father studied Sanskrit, he could speak Hindi, and my mum's mother has a guest house in Kasol, so she could speak a little bit of English, and they spoke to each other in Hindi and English, and they fell in love. And then they wrote letters to each other in Hindi. He went back to the UK. And yeah, they wrote letters to each other for 3 years.
What? Ah, okay.
And then my granny, my Indian granny in Kasol, said to him, either you marry her now or you never see her again. So they got married.
And like there was no issues in the family?
There was issues, yeah. My granny, my Indian granny, refused to go to the wedding. She didn't go, and
She's so good. Granny, the way she did Granny was so...
and then yeah. Now my granny's fine with him, and we're all Hindu, and my father follows Hinduism, but obviously
You also follow Hinduism?
yes, I'm Hindu.
Woo. Okay.
Never eaten beef in my life. Amen. No.
No como vaca?
Traveling South America is very difficult being
Yeah,
a Hindu because
yeah.
80% of the food is beef.
It's carne, yeah. When they
Yeah.
say carne meat, it's carne.
Yeah.
It's like beef.
So
Vaca.
we stay loyal to the gods.
Mm.
Yeah.
And who is your favorite god?
Krishna.
Krishna.
Shiva.
She.
All of them.
All of them are your favorite?
Yeah. Because I'm a bit of all of them.
Ah, okay.
Bit of money, bit of love, bit of deceit, bit of fun. Complex humans.
And you got your eyes from your mom or
Yeah.
from dad?
Yeah, from my mum.
And she also has like brown eyes like this?
No, she
like
has,
the green,
she has
like
green eyes,
she has green eyes?
and my father has blue eyes.
What color are your eyes?
Green.
Okay, that was fun. Let's continue the date. And maybe I'll ask you some other things in Hindi, but this time in Hindi.
Okay,
So here's a story about my parents met.
Do you really want to hear the story about it?
Okay, basically, once upon a time.
you gotta speak slowly. His
Okay,
audience is Indian.
sorry. So my
How dare you say that to my audience? They understand English. Okay.
sorry.
Speak as you wish.
Okay.
Speak as you wish.
My mum was on holiday in Barbados, and so was my dad at the same time. They never knew each other, and then they met one night. They did a bit of like, and then the next day, my
They
dad.
got married?
No. The next day, my dad sees my mum doing hoo-hoo with someone
Oh
else.
shit.
My dad's American. He's very jealous. He goes, "Fuck you! I'm never seeing you again."
You can't do a hand action.
So they leave each other. They never speak again. 6 months later, my dad moves to London. He calls my mum up and he goes, "Look, I'm gonna take you out to dinner." So they go out
Six
for dinner.
6 years ago?
Months.
6 months ago.
No. Yeah, after they.
Yeah.
Not really 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 And then they go out for about 3 months, and then they decide, just for fun, to go to Las Vegas without telling anyone, get married by two Elvis Presleys, and then they come back, and my parents are furious at them for not telling anyone that they got married. And then they went to Morocco, conceived my son, and then I came.
True love.
True love.
But then her sign language was much better than yours.
Oh, I don't do so.
तो अभी हम जा रहे हैं, यहाँ पे एक आर्ट म्यूजियम है. म्यूजियम मतलब म्यूजियम, ई मतलब एंड, tienda मतलब शॉप. तो म्यूजियम एंड शॉप. Let's go see it. It's closed? Cerrado?
No.
What?
What does that say?
It says that you are being filmed. Smile. Sonrisa. Yeah, timing.
It shuts. No, wait, what day is it?
It's Tuesday, so
It opens at
2:30.
2:30.
So what time is it now?
It's 1:20.
So we can get some food, buy some stuff, and then come back.
It's a good idea.
There's a really cute hotel just here.
Why do you want to go to the hotel?
Upbringing on gender equality and things like that.
Yes.
And it's very interesting how when a woman is younger in India, she is completely underneath the men. And then when women get older, they are the most respected members of the family.
And
It's not true everywhere.
Most-
Okay, we will talk about it later. अभी हम जा रहे हैं खाना खाने, तो अभी हम ढूंढ रहे हैं कोई जगह. भूख लगी. भूख लगी. Okay, थोड़ी थोड़ी मुझको याद है, but काफी भूल चुकी है. And yeah, let's see what place we find. तो अभी हम आए एक रेस्टोरेंट में. ये है वेनेजुएलन फूड. Kacha,
It smells incredible.
Kachapaya, what was the name?
Cachapa. I've got South American black beans in mine.
Okay.
Vegetarian
I think
with
we got the
scrambled
same
eggs.
one.
Yeah, we got the same one. Chicken. Cool. Let's eat.
And we got some pints.
For the boys, for the boys.
तो थोड़ा सा खाया मैंने अभी इसको. इसके अंदर जैसे चिकन है, एवोकाडो है, टमाटर है, चीज़ है, बहुत सारा. थोड़ा सा मीठा सा है.
Both flat there.
बहुत स्वाद है. साथ में चटनी दी है उसने हरी. और इसमें डोसा की
How much is this?
बैटर जैसे होता है.
£2.50.
इट्स रियली नाइस.
This is £2.50.
Yeah, it's 20.
तो अभी हम आए थे, एक यहाँ पे म्यूज़ियम है ऑफ इंडिजिनस आर्ट, और साथ में एक दुकान भी है, मतलब tienda. तो पहले जब आए थे तो बंद था, तो दोबारा खाना खाने के बाद फिर से आए हम. अभी खुला है. म्यूज़ियम की एंट्री टिकट है 25 बोलिवियानो, मतलब 250 रुपये. मैं नहीं गया क्योंकि मेरे को इतना इंटरेस्ट था नहीं. लेकिन जो शॉप है दैट हैज़ सम रियली कूल आर्टिफैक्ट्स, लेकिन बहुत ही महंगा है सामान. तो मैं दिखाता हूँ आपको अंदर जाके कि क्या क्या सामान है, अगर मेरे को कर देते हैं वो शूट. मतलब मोस्टली बिकॉज जो एम्ब्रॉयडरी वो सब है, वो सब डिज़ाइन है, तो मेरे ख्याल से मना करेंगे शायद. बट आई लास्ट देम. और अगर मुझे दिखाने देंगे तो दिखाता हूँ आपको मैं. इट्स रियली नाइस, बट बहुत ज़्यादा महंगा है.
You can get like the little, these little.
तो ये देखिए प्राइस टैग पे साथ में जिसने बनाया उसकी फ़ोटो भी रहती है और प्राइस रहता है. बट इट्स नो, आई एम नॉट गोना बाय इट.
The carnivals when they dance, so that they can make sound with their feet, and then they either stamp or they click it together.
ओके.
Yeah.
जैसे ये है एक चीज़, ठीक है. इसका प्राइस चेक करते हैं क्या है. तो भाई ये है 45,000 रुपये का. 45,000. You gonna buy it?
I'm in love with the shape of you.
How much is it?
31
it's okay.
pounds.
It's okay.
I
It's okay.
bought jeans more expensive than
Yeah,
that, and
it's
this
okay.
is handmade by a Bolivian woman.
Do you have the photo of the believing woman? No.
No.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
ਪੋਣੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਪੋਣੇ ਰੋਟੀ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਲਈ.
Roti kana. Biscuit.
मोर. इनको यहाँ पे 2 घंटे हो गए हैं ये करते हुए कि भाई लाल लेना है कि ब्लू लेना है कि वाइट लेना है. बट काफ़ी सही चीज़ें हैं ये, और ये काफ़ी सस्ती हैं. मतलब उस दुकान से जिसने ये जो लिया है इसको 300 बोलिवियानो में मिला है, और यहाँ पे 90 बोलिवियानो में है ये सब सामान. 80, 90 मतलब 70. आप वी कैन बार्गेन. भाई आंटी का दिन बन गया, आंटी ने 2 बेच दिए इकट्ठे। यू अंडरस्टूड मी?
Yeah. Auntie.
तो भाई अभी शाम हो गई है, मेरी बस है थोड़ी देर में, इनकी शॉपिंग खत्म नहीं हुई। यू गोना गो शॉप फॉर शॉपिंग अगेन राइट?
Hanji.
हाँ जी। यू टू?
Yeah.
नो से हाँ जी।
Oh, Hanji.
हाँ जी या सो मैं जा रहा हूँ वापस, मेरी बस है अभी शाम को, लाइक रात में मेरी बस होगी कोचाबम्बा के लिए, मुझे जाके बस ढूंढनी है।
There is my bus and I'm going to Cochabamba on my bus.
और ये दोनों जा रही हैं अपना कहीं घूमने। ओके गाइस, सो आई एम लीविंग।
Okay, bye. See ya. Fuck off.
Yeah, so I will see you somewhere else, maybe in Cusco,
You're
maybe
taking us to all the cool places of Peru.
maybe if you're in Cusco, because I'm
Yeah.
going back to Cusco, and then maybe when you're in India.
Yeah.
Ciao,
And
ciao.
maybe when you're in Scotland.
Yeah, you got from Scotland as well.
Yes, it's a plan. Okay, ciao.
Wait. I should say goodbye.
तो ये बोले पीछे नहीं बैठना, हमने बोले आगे बैठना है, फिर जुगाड़ गुगाड़ करके हम आगे बैठ गए। अभी हम तो अभी 3 घंटे। Let's go.